All right, so we know we need workers. We know that we need somebody to buy the electrons. We know we need the legislature to, pass some laws. But ultimately, you need someone to step up and take the risk. Someone who will put the dollars down that will build the wind turbines. Someone that will employ the 150 people that are pouring the concrete. Someone that will buy the steel and ship it to this project. Someone that will pay for the cranes. And that's why today we honor our good friends from Spain, Naturainer, for coming to Montana, choosing Montana, and believing in Montana. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Development of the project started 3 or 4 years ago, acquiring the land leases and so on, and the total project is 140 turbines. Phase 1 is 71 turbines that we're going to construct this year. On average, one wind turbine will supply enough electricity for 50,000 homes on a yearly basis. When we have all 140 turbines up, we're producing 210 megawatts is the total rated output of the project. Currently we have approximately 150 to 170 people employed on the site with various phases from road construction to cable trenching and laying cables, foundation construction, turbine installation, administrative and so on. The construction of a single turbine, the duration is we start digging roads and so on, typically do that ahead of anything else and try to get a 1 to 2 week head start on roads. Then we start excavating foundations. That takes 1 to 2 days per foundation, and we pour some lean concrete in the bottom so we have a solid surface to work on. Let that cure for a day. Install the foundation steel. That's a 2 to 3 day process. There's a total of approximately 25 ton of rebars in the foundation. Then we form the foundation. It's an octagon. It's about 50-foot diameter and 8 to 9 feet tall. The total concrete is between 400 and 440 cubic yards of concrete per foundation. After the foundation cures, it takes 14 to 20 days for the foundation to cure. Then we come in and put up the base tower section and the mid tower section. Approximately 5 to 7 days later, we continue to the top piece of the tower, the machine itself, the turbine or the nacelle, and the rotor. So the total duration for one turbine, when you take everything into consideration, is approximately 1 month. We're building 2 substations, one for phase 1 and one for phase 2, and connecting to Northwestern and to Glacier Electric. We're building an operations and maintenance building as part of the project also. Post-construction, we're going to have approximately 12 to 16 employees, including administrative staff and technicians and so on. The wind industry is in a very rapid growth at the moment, and turbine manufacturers are pretty much sold out through 2010, and we're looking at orders into 2011, 2012 to get turbines. Montana is an attractive state to build wind projects because there's very strong winds and very steady winds and fairly open spaces to work with. The wind turbines generally start producing electricity at about 10 miles per hour. They reach maximum output in latter part of the 20s, somewhere between 25 and 30 miles per hour. and they will shut down because the winds are getting too strong and damaging at around 55 miles per hour. These wind turbines are going to be producing power approximately 5,000 to 6,000 hours out of the year's 8,776 hours. These turbines have an expected lifetime of anywhere between 20 and 30 years, on an average about 25 years lifespan. And we have two scheduled maintenances, usually spring and fall, where we go through and grease the bearings and check the boat tensions and check the oil levels, and they're ready again for another 6 months.